You know what really grinds my gears? You, America. Fuck you.
I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, that's just the way I am.
Some say I lucked up, I call it perfect timing. And I can't lose, the whole city's behind me.
I keep my enemies close, I give them enough rope. They put themselves in the air, I just kick away the chair.
But in this industry, I'm the cause of a lot of envy. So when I'm not put on this list, the shit does not offend me. And it's absurd how people hang on every word. I probably never get the props I feel I ever deserve.
Yeah, figure, if I want it, I'm gon' have it. Regardless if it's handed to me or I gotta grab it.
When I come through, the talk is stop. My money long now, I can make the poker shot.
Okay. You heard the rest of Minority Report. Up to deck.
Yo.
Newest member is clear.
Yo,
Choose.
your dollar signs might be bigger than mine, but I'm gonna get it in time because your mind ain't no slicker than mine. I'm on stage and I'm spitting that fire. You should be glad that I'm spitting the rhymes, cause if I wasn't, my nine might be splitting your spine. If I'm down for the grit and the grime, committing them crimes on front lines, pitching quarters, nickels, and dimes. I've been pistol whipped and hit from behind, and I be hit by lightning if I'm lying. I looked up, I seen the criminal gripping his iron. I guess he got to his before I could be getting to mine. In several weeks I heard my cousin done got hit in the spine. I cried and dipped out of town, I had to strengthen my mind. Still I stayed up on my hustle, kept on getting what's mine. No more standing on the block, intelligent to grind. My woman asked to be my Bonnie, now she dipping with Clyde. To see my brother and my cousin, cause they flipping them pies. I heard the law calling to me cause of one of my guys. I guess I should've watched my back and who I can say I'm side. That's when I got off the call to come and do a cosign. Opportunity knock and I'ma let him inside. Everywhere we go, every night, every day, all them haters say, but why them same niggas hating? They at home masturbating, why they hoes waiting to so you can say what you say and you can do what you do, but run your mouth about shame. You find yourself running from Jew. I have no clue of why you so jealous and envious. Everything I got, I earned. Ain't nobody give me this. Why you really pissed? Is it the Lexus, the big screen, or big dreams? Cause we on our way to doing big things. Shay up in the Mitsubishi high def laptop. That's the nigga there that gave you baby mama back shots. I gotta figure it out. You just mad cause you should have not, but keep playing with me. I turn your throw into a flat top. Hottest fresh black top. Y'all niggas ain't ready for it. Got a problem running your mouth. Better control it. I ain't tripping. We can get to spitting rounds if you wanna do it. Twist your ass up like amazing. Have you going through it? So don't confuse it, nigga. I come out the music, nigga. I smoke squares, and I guess they have to shoot. And fuck y'all.
In this game, I feel so much pain. Sometimes it just drives me insane to remain on top of my game. Handle the fame, not be a lame. Stay focused and remain the same. In this game, I feel so much pain. Sometimes it just drives me insane to remain on top of my game. Handle the fame, not be a lame. Fuck you.
Traditionally, the nominees speak to the veto holder individually because they're looking for one person to help them. But if it's okay with George, the power veto holder, and James, the HOH holder, I'd like to speak to the House as a group. This is truly an all-star season because I'm astonished by your gameplay here. Now, a lot of you have come up to me and you've said, Will, you don't really seem like you're into it. You don't really seem like you want to play. And you said, why? What was the reason for that? And I said to myself, I don't know. I don't know why I can't be. I don't understand it. So I had a heart-to-heart with myself. And I said, Will, what is the reason? Why are you having such a hard time playing? And this is the truth. Season 2, the season that I won, there was a lot of people I hated. And it was easy for me to motivate and find individuals that I disliked. And it gave me power. It gave me a reason to want to play. It gave me a reason to want to fight. It gave me a reason to want to remove people from the game. Then I thought, so why haven't I had that motivation? And I thought it was because I really liked everyone here. But then I realized it was the opposite of that. I can't find an individual to hate because I hate you all. There's no one I hate more than anyone else. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to ask to be removed from this game by you all. Now, if you refuse to kick me out, I will be throwing every competition, I will throw every HOH, I will throw every POV, and I will throw every food competition. George is on slop, and I will do the best I can to ensure that we all are on slop. Unless you get together, have a big group meeting, and vote me out. So Chicken George, please don't use the power of veto on me.
Bring, bring. Hello. Hey, Boogie. Yeah, what up,
Dude,
man?
get this. You're not going to believe it.
What? Big Brother All-Stars, I go in front of the entire house guest group and I say, I hate you all. No one voted even against me. Everyone voted against Jace.
What up, y'all? We seem to have an issue here. Hold on a second.
You know what really grinds my gears? You, America. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck you!
I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? In the paper, the news, every day I am. I don't know, that's just the way I am.
Some say I lucked up, I call it perfect timing. And I can't lose, the whole city's behind me.
I keep my enemies close, I give them enough rope. They put themselves in the air, I just kick away the chair.
But in this industry, I'm the cause of a lot of envy. So when I'm not put on this list, the shit does not offend me. And it's absurd how people hang on every word. I probably never get the props I feel I ever deserve.
Yeah, figure, if I want it, I'm gon' have it. Regardless if it's handed to me or I gotta grab it.
When I come through, the talk is stop. My money long now, I can make the poker shot.
Okay. You heard the rest of Minority Report. Up to deck.
Yo.
Newest member is clear.
Yo,
Choose.
your dollar signs might be bigger than mine, but I'm gonna get it in time because your mind ain't no slicker than mine. I'm on stage and I'm spitting that fire. You should be glad that I'm spitting the rhymes, cause if I wasn't, my nine might be splitting your spine. If I'm down for the grit and the grime, committing them crimes on front lines, pitching quarters, nickels, and dimes. I've been pistol whipped and hit from behind, and I be hit by lightning if I'm lying. I looked up, I seen the criminal gripping his iron. I guess he got to his before I could be getting to mine. In several weeks I heard my cousin done got hit in the spine. I cried at
God damn. I can't get my footing today. Shit. All right. I just want to start off by saying, let me get comfortable. Fuck Tyler. Can I get the L6 propaganda, Krylers, whatever you want? That's all I want to see is the hashtags right now. Oh. I'm going to say what's up to everybody. Everybody, buddy. It's here. Oh, man. And let me just tell you, this shit really is a layup. If you know Big Brother, there's no way you was really watching Tyler just going, man, Tyler is the greatest fucking player in Big Brother history. You just weren't saying that. And if you were, you trash. Okay, Shay. That's a little harsh to call him trash. I mean, that's harsh. You can't just say Tyler is trash. That's unacceptable, right? At least that's what they tell me. Now, the fucked up part about me is I have this issue where I seem to just not care. I don't listen to what people tell me. I follow the research. Do my own research, do my own analysis. And then I ask you to debunk it. Whoa, that soda is tickling the back of my throat. That is not very fun. Now, let me say what's up to my people. Everybody's starting to file in. Come on, everybody, come on in. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. If you haven't signed the petition, please sign the petition. Tonight, I'm only giving out my Cash App link tonight. Hey, PayPal, that's why I was late. I was on the fucking phone with PayPal and dealing with shit with my family all at the same time. PayPal is like doing this shit where they like hold my money for like 21 days because it's until they verify my business tax information with my EIN number and all this shit. And so until they figure that shit out, I'm chilling from that. Because it's just money just sitting there. And I don't like just having people money sitting there. Because then when it's just sitting there and then I'm supposed to do stuff with it, like improve the studio or send shirts out and all of that shit, then I can't. So tonight, $20 goal on the Cash App. We are almost at 500 signatures. Just so you know. So let me say what's up to my people. Brian, what up? I said, Brian, what up? Forever, you would get 2 Jodeci songs, but I not only gave you a Jodeci song earlier, I gave you a Jodeci song and a slew of other complete and utterly inappropriate songs. And what's funny is several people have hit me and asked for a playlist. So tomorrow, on tomorrow's early afternoon podcast, you'll have a playlist. You'll have a playlist of songs that debunked any theory about my disrespect of women. Continue, Shay. B. Will, what up? Dory, what's happening? Toxic in the building, cuz I know you ain't around, but go Colts. Donna, fuck Tom Brady. Marcus, what up? What's up, Donna, for real though? Yes, BMG, those were several songs mixed together in the beginning. Heather, what up? Skip G in the building. What's the T on Tyler? He cheating? I don't know about all that. Brian, you post that motherfucking score again without the Colts being winners, we gonna have issues. Karaoke, what up? Keith, what's good, boy? Christy, I see you. Mary, okay. Bahamas, I knew you was around. Ebony. And she's sitting here talking about Android malfunctioning. Look, man, we not allowed to talk about Angela. Because whenever I call Angela a bitch, when I call that white woman a bitch, that makes me an angry black man. So we not going to be angry tonight. So we will respect Madam Android. Bitch. Jalen, what's good? Season 7 All-Stars. That was Dr. Will's famous veto speech. Dr. Will proved that you ain't got to kiss ass to sell records. He proved it. Will H, what up? Dang, Will H off the chain already. Pinky, what's good? Sarah Reynolds, Anetta, Liliana, what up? Lakeem something in the cup one time. He's 25 in the cup one time. We got to remind y'all, black men ain't shit. That didn't go too well, did it, Swaggy? Lakeem's off the chain. Oh, I love Lakeem, man. Joy, what's good? Sarah Kendall listening to that Carter 5, I see. Heather, what up? I knew Kathy wasn't far behind. What's up, Kathy? Yes, Forever. He definitely wanted to let everybody know. Dudes, what's good? Now, as I was saying, what's up to everybody, all you bitches that try to put me on the block? Not gonna happen. I've been safe 1 week. I said I've been safe 2 weeks. I've been safe 3 weeks. I've been safe 4 weeks. Calm down now. And my wrestling people know where it's. Brian, feel me? My wrestling people know what it is. So look, man. I don't even want to talk about this kid like this. Cause it's gonna feel like I'm hating. And Yankee says she's not joning, so we good. I'm glad she made that clarification earlier. What's up, Gabrielle? I don't think I said what's up to you. I don't think I said what's up to you either, Debbie. And if I did, that's twice. Special lady tonight. You know you special. You get that second what's up. What's up? That's the one right there. But all I'm doing is presenting the facts. Miss Crunk, you and Mr. Crunk better be there with signs on everything. Come on through. Come on through. First we start with straight shots and then we pop bottles. That's all I gotta say. What's up, Lisa? You definitely did, Lakeith. You flock of seagulls. Tell us where the shit's at. It's over there under. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Anyway. So we're just going to follow the video. And what's up, Rose? But I want y'all to see it from my perspective. Okay? I learned a lot this season, contrary to belief. It just happened to be a lot of shit not to do. What's up, OG? It's a whole lot of shit that we've got to talk about that, bruh. Karen, what up? It's so much. I'm trying to tell y'all. Yes, I did, Bronze Man. I did. Actually, I said, and I'm gonna reply to everybody after this. I've been on this and other stuff all day. Tyler and life. I've never had to watch so much film on a motherfucker that I'm just watching all this Tyler film like, how the fuck did he get to the final two? I'm just sitting from week one. He told us in his interview. He said what? What's his weakness? Swaggy said girls. What did Tyler say his weakness was? His fucking brain. That's what he said. I stand behind picking Tyler for 16th place because the shit he did after winning HOH week 1, he should have been gone instead of Swaggy on everything. So, we have Tyler, a.k.a. Snake Crispin, a.k.a. Frank Jr., a.k.a. Kryler, one of the founding members of the Happy Family Alliance, a.k.a. the Hippie Love Alliance. One original member of Level 6. One of the founding members of Ty 1000, and also the first lady of the alliance known as the First Family. By some, not me, by some, arguably one of the best players ever. I've been told he's better than Paul. Tyler, you have the floor.
Tyler started putting the...
Well, I don't think my sound was coming through because it didn't even ping right there. Hold on. I got to make sure we good. Oh, there it is. Bam.
Dots in Steve's tube immediately. I looked at...
Oh, hold on. Y'all know I got to flip that shit so we can stay out of trouble. Try to stay out of trouble. Fuck Tyler. Can I get the fuck Tyler in the chat, please? Thank you very much. I mean, if you don't, because at first, before we start, I'd like to welcome all you Level 6 stands. I'm sure you know who I am because you guys were here making fun of the FOH stands. Okay? FOH, one of the worst alliances ever. Told Rockstar that to her face. I told Rockstar to her face, she happens to be part of what many are calling the worst alliance of all time. The FOH alliance, also known as the Fuck Outta Here alliance. Did I tell them, Rockstar? You tell them. They don't believe me. Let them know. It's ridiculous. Call them what they are. You guys were FOH.
The FOH alliance.
Yes. Don't tell me I'm playing favorites. Let's get that out of the way right now. Let's get it out of the way right now. I'm not playing favorites. I'm calling it how I see it.
Him, he looked at me, and it's like, let's work together. Let's knock these people out, starting with Steve.
Okay, let's start right here. Now, people were telling me when I said that was pretty fucked up, Tyler made this deal with Bailey. They had this like kind of deal that was unofficial, but it was clearly a deal made between them, and Tyler fucked her on it. Everybody told me out the gate, Shay, you look, they didn't really have no deal. I'll let Tyler explain.
Good job, Steve!
Okay, babe. Winston and I, they went for the easy targets first. So now, we're going for Bailey and Tyler. It's like war. It's like everybody's shooting each other. You're just trying to stay alive.
So Tyler and I have teamed up, and I see them coming for us with their deletion dots.
Tyler and I have teamed up. Okay, maybe Bailey is still tripping. You know what I mean? Bae could be just straight tripping.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna come for yours, and we're gonna get you out first because it's not going down on this side.
Bailey and I, we need to focus on getting Angela deleted because...
Bailey and I? Now wait a second. I was told there was no team. Only Bailey thought they were a team. Tyler never thought they were a team. Never. Proceed.
She's a huge beast.
That leaves JC, Tyler, and Bailey.
Sorry, babe, I don't have anything else to do.
I'm gonna run that back one more time. Repeat that for me, Swaggy.
And we're gonna get you out first because it's not going down on this side.
Bailey and I, we need to focus on getting Angela deleted because she's a huge beast.
That leaves JC, Tyler, and Bailey.
That leaves JC, Tyler, and Bailey.
Sorry, babe, I don't have anything else to do.
Sorry, babe, I don't have anyone else to do, or whatever the fuck he said. Lie. Blatant lie. Why didn't you just get JC out right then? Here's one thing I want y'all to understand that's going to shock you about this documentary. The mist that Tyler possesses, some people classify it wrong. The mist that Tyler possesses keeps him from ever being questioned. Tyler is not really good at getting anybody to do anything because his fucking plans are incoherent and never make a lick of fucking sense. And then nobody questions him. You'll see. You'll see.
Really? Tyler, come on now,
Sorry,
dude.
babe. You're the closest one there, babe. I don't have any...
You're the closest one there, babe. I don't have anyone else. JC is still walking around.
Anyone else?
Yes, you do. Change your strategy, dude.
I don't have one.
This is some shit about Tyler we learned early and ignored. A, he's a shitty liar. He likes to giggle and do that weird laugh when he's lying. You see, we teamed up this whole time. You had a chance to put JC out, and you don't put JC out. And the reason you tell me you don't put JC out is because you don't have anybody else. But then I point that you're using that you're not putting out JC, and you need to change your strategy. And you go, I don't have a strategy. Yes, you do. Your strategy is you're not gonna put JC out. You're gonna put me out. The fuck are you talking about? Why is no one questioning him? This is the first fucking head of household competition. And he's already made catastrophic mistakes as far as I'm concerned. Already. Because now, if Bailey come back and kick your ass, she probably gonna put you on the block. I would. If I thought we were teaming up and you pulled that shit and I hustled up and came back and beat you, you can guarantee your ass is on the block after pulling that shit.
Being petty, stop it.
Well,
why would we not
let's
finish
end
him together?
End him.
No. Well, let's do it, and then it can be, like, that's fine.
All right.
Now he want to agree to it.
Tyler puts a deletion dot in my tube before JC is even out. So immediately my feelings change. Like, dude, what are you doing?
Bailey's 100% right. This shit right here is why I was getting so mad at Bailey later in the game. Because I'm like, why didn't you think Tyler was going to do this to you? He did this shit to you before. The first HOH comp, he fucked you. And he was getting ready to backdoor you at the same time. That's why I was so worked up over Bailey. Look how Tyler's dogging her the fuck out first chance. They made it since the time the comp started, they teamed up and he dogged the shit out of her before it was over.
That JC only has 1 dot remaining until he's deleted, and I decided I'm not gonna knock him out right away, even though I easily could. I have 4 more to go, and Bailey has about the same. Only one of us can win this, and it needs to be me, so I have to start going after Bailey right now.
Then why didn't you just tell her to pull the fuck up? It ain't nobody but you, her, and JC. Why you acting like a bitch then? Why you out here like, oh, I don't have anybody else I can put my deletion dot in. I don't see anybody, Bailey. I don't have a strategy. Then you in the diary room. Yeah, bitch. I could easily take out JC, but I'm not doing that shit. I want to be HOH. DRG in the chat, please.
Bailey.
Look at that soft shit. Tyler's soft as fuck.
Right away, even though I easily could. I have 4 more to go, and Bailey has about the same. Only one of us can win this, and it needs to be me, so I have to start going after Bailey right now.
I don't really want her to see me do it. I don't want her to see me do it. Is she looking? Is she looking?
Bailey's got 6 delete.
All he did was tie Bailey. So he was scared that by getting JC out, he couldn't overcome a 1 lead. Which, if he doesn't start shit with Bailey and doesn't overcome a 1 lead, what's the worst that could happen? Bailey wins HOH and he's still safe because they teamed up.
Dots.
All right, Tyler, you want 101? You got it. Let's go. Don't come after Bay. I am not the one.
It's time for Tyler to press Control Alt Deletion Dot.
Real fucking hard on the phone, nephew.
You are the first HOH of the summer!
Woo! So, I'm the first HOH of the summer, and I'm just so stoked right now. I got a lot of thinking to do, a lot of people to listen to. I just gotta make sure I come out of this week clean with no blood on my hands.
You have blood on your hands already. Before you got the key in your possession, you put unnecessary blood on your hands. Why would you start shit with Bailey like that? Why didn't you just take JC out and kick her ass? You're already talking about no blood on your hands with blood on your hands. Motherfucking Swaggy flying the key in, man. Oh my God. Y'all let Tyler do all of this shit. Good night, Bahamas. Like, what the fuck? And watching this shit, all it does is make me mad at everybody else. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even that mad at Tyler as I am at everybody else.
I'm the first HOH of the summer, and dude, I did not want this power at all. I just didn't want to be the first one going home.
So he didn't even want the power, but he overextended himself to get it. He claims he only wanted the power so he could be safe. Well, why didn't you put JC out and then bargain with Bailey? If you win, we keep, like, you put JC out, then y'all say whoever wins, we keep the other one safe. It's week 1, so it ain't like you got shit to go off. This motherfucker's like, I got the power, I didn't even want the shit though.
A lot of thinking to do, a lot of people to listen to. I just gotta make sure I come out of this week clean with no blood on my hands. I'm the first HOH of the summer, and dude, I did not want this power at all. I just didn't want to be the first one going home. God,
I can't believe that.
This is gonna be tricky. Oh, Bailey really snapped on me during that competition, and now I can totally tell she's just trying to cover her tracks with me. But guess
you should be apologizing to her. Why did she snap at you in the competition? Because y'all teamed up and you double-crossed her in the same fucking comp. Why should she have to be covering her tracks? The first thing you should have did when you got your HOH key was walk up to Bailey like, yo, man, my bad that, you know, we kind of bumped heads in that comp, but don't trip, you safe this week. And we, you know, bygones be bygones. No, this motherfucker's sitting there like, this bitch had the nerve to snap at me. I'm king around this motherfucker. Bitch gonna have the nerve to raise her voice at me. Give a fuck. You see this perm? Ho, you see these luxurious locks? Better kneel before me.
Guess what, Bailey? I see right through you. I got my eye on you.
Bruh, she was right.
What are you thinking, man? First of all, congrats. First HOH, that's huge. You. Let me get this off my chest. You obviously know this game very well.
I don't though.
You do. You do. Like, I'm going with the flow. We gotta.
How can anybody say that somebody knows a lot about the game when all that has happened was this motherfucker won HOH? And the HOH wasn't no shit based off of Big Brother knowledge. So Winston's just sitting up here stroking him.
Proposition of a good group of people. I'll run this by you and see what you think. Me, Brett, Angela, Rachel, you, Casey.
The worst decision Level 6 ever made was send him. You see, Winston went up here and recruited Tyler and was the first motherfucker out of the group gone. Remember that. Winston recruited Tyler, first one gone.
I like that group. 6.
Good night, Debbie.
I like that. Yeah, us 6 would be a power alliance if you're into it. I like that a lot. Like, I needed somebody form something. Right. We just never had a moment. I had a feeling you'd be on the same page.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, so this sounds sweet, but there's already 8 people in this house that are safe, and now I have this alliance, and they're gonna be safe as well. So that doesn't leave me with a lot of options on who to nominate this week.
So if you miss what basically just happened, Tyler joins Level 6. Okay, here's the problem with that. He feels like he's joining a powerhouse alliance. You do realize Tyler just joined the Minority Alliance. See, this is stuff y'all don't pay attention to. This is stuff that you may see, but you really didn't think about. He joined the Minority Alliance. Had Fessy not broke that $85 bracelet, Tyler loses first week because he wanted to join the Minority Alliance.
Honestly, like, not that I'm like set, but like I'm really thinking like it's
exactly, holy moly.
gonna have to be like Sam and Steve up. Yeah. And then if one of them comes down, like Bailey's gonna have to go up.
Why? Why are we backdooring Bailey? I'm not feeling like that, Bailey. This motherfucker struck a deal with her, double-crossed her in the competition, and is already planning to backdoor because she said something to him about him double-crossing her. Week 1. I'm not feeling like that, Bailey. I'm not. You already see it. You see it. You see this shit. Just watch.
It's first week, dude. Like, I don't know. There's nothing to base it off of. I know. You're the first HOH. It was just 8 of us. Everybody's got to understand. This is what would get me the least blood. Yeah.
How is backdooring Bailey giving you the least blood? You do know everybody else out in the house knew. You do know other people. This is what tripped me out about level 6. Level 6 saw Tyler do all this trifling shit, but they just didn't care because he didn't do it to them. But the funny part is, 2 of them votes go the other way. He's doing the FOH shit to level 6.
You're talking game. So what are you thinking?
Hashtag BB Boos.
It's first week, dude. Like, I don't know. There's nothing to base it off of. I know. You're the first HOH. It was just 8 of us. Everybody's got to understand. This is what would get me the least blood. Yeah.
No, it wouldn't.
You're talking game. So what are you
Rockstar in that tank top, though.
thinking?
You know, I'm just trying, like, not to cry.
I tell you what I think the worst move would be. Putting up Sam.
Yeah.
Or putting up Steve.
When you interviewed Rockstar, you was giving her all this credit for shit. She didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Week 1, she just told everybody the weak-ass shit that Tyler was getting ready to do. She just said it. She just said it out of her mouth right now. Don't do that weak-ass shit, Tyler.
The worst? You think that's the worst?
I think that's the worst. They're not threatening.
With Angela or Winston.
Whose mans is this? This your mans? Your mans is out here wilding. You need to get him to sit down.
It's almost like they dug their own grave. They made it so obvious that they were working together during this competition. And I think even more Angela, if Angela and Winston were up on the block together, I would vote.
Holy moly, this motherfucker's really talking about least, like you just said. He's the motherfucker up there with the knife first, getting ready to cut somebody's head off, talking about some, I want the least blood as possible. You about to be the only motherfucker up here with blood. So even if it's a drop, you got a drop more than everybody else. This shit, you just make that shit up. I'm telling you, a whole bunch of words in Big Brother have just started just taking their own meanings. People just say them shits now.
To evict Angela. She proved to us how strong she is.
Yeah.
You need to get rid of one of them.
Game, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Swaggy sent his minions into this HOH room to try to drive home his ideas with me before the king enters. I'm catching on hardcore.
What the fuck is he talking about? They all were up there talking. Swaggy comes up there and then he goes, oh, Swaggy want to come in last? Well, obviously Swaggy came up here after he sent his minions. Bruh, Swaggy did not have control over them like that. Yeah, they were all crew, but Swaggy wasn't disseminating people through the house. If I'm wrong, please show me. What Tyler just said made no fucking sense. Rock is up here saying, Rock told him to, Swaggy never said no shit like don't put up Sam and Steve. Rock told Tyler to his face, do not do that weak shit. You know some weak shit to do? Putting up Sam and Steve. And Tyler was like, fuck.
Get rid of one of them.
Game, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Swaggy sent his minions into this HOH room to try to drive home his ideas with me before the king enters. I'm catching.
So already he's beefing with Swaggy and he wants to backdoor Bailey. And I don't know what either one of them has done to Tyler at all.
On hardcore. Swaggy wins a couple comps and now he's walking around like he runs.
Swaggy's won one competition that wasn't even an HOH. He wins a couple competitions. Swaggy won one competition. One.
Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. Swaggy sent his minions into this HOH room to try to drive home his ideas with me before the king enters. I'm catching on hardcore. Swaggy wins a couple comps and now he's walking around like he runs everyone. Swaggy is not low-key. He literally calls himself Swaggy.
Alright. You see why I told you don't do that stupid shit? Out of all that gibberish he said, he closed it out with a fact. You're not low-key. You literally call yourself Swaggy. This is why I told you. I said they would immediately make you an enemy by doing that shit. Tyler just said a bunch of gibberish that made no fucking sense. And then at the end goes, you're not low-key. You literally call yourself Swaggy.
Dude, ski. No, you tell
Yes, TJ Leaf, he is on my fantasy basketball team and he's going ham.
me. What are you like feeling? What are you thinking?
What I'm thinking is just like, I was like, oh man, like, why did you get mad when I first put the ball in?
Stop, because I almost cried.
Why do you think she got mad? What do you mean, why did you get mad? I got mad because this is where I'm mad at Bailey. Bailey, tell the truth. Don't be scared that he's HOH. Tell him the truth. This is why you got a crew. So if Tyler starts saying some shit to you sideways like he gonna do something, then the whole crew pulls up to the HOH. You fuck with any of us, all of us is coming after you next week. Believe that. Anybody from this group go, because this is why I don't understand. Level 6 had this big ass alliance. When the hell did they ever have their power in numbers outside of sneaking in the diary room? If you're gonna be in the group, pull up on people. The fuck you mean, why were you mad? Because you put the ball in my tube.
I was like, he's actually mad at me. I really was like, oh my God. Honestly, it's like, here's the thing. Jump like I love you. And it's like genuine, like, hey, like I actually, like, you're the sweetest person alive.
Yeah,
you know,
like we
so
had that connection like off the bat.
from the jump. So to me, it's like, anything you do, I just want to make sure you're genuinely okay.
Yeah,
like,
I'm good.
He talking about backdooring you because he's a villain like that.
I yelled at Tyler for putting balls in my tube during the HOH competition, which clearly means that I could be in danger. I need to make sure that we're cool so he doesn't put me on the block.
I don't even understand why Bailey would have to be worried about that. We teamed up in the competition. And I'm gonna repeat it again. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how many people are like, bro, you said it already. I'm saying it again because this is absurd. We team up in a comp. You go against the team. I question you about it. And now because I question you about it, I'm not only not safe anymore, I'm a backdoor target? Why does he want a backdoor? If I was to make a guess and then base it on game, it's because he know he dogged her out and she might come after him now.
You have a preference on who I should put up?
here's the thing. This is your first HOH.
Yeah.
I would do something that gets the least blood on your hands. This is just me being honest. It's just put the two people that were out first.
Is there anybody that like you feel like really good with? Swaggy's like straight up said like you're my best friend in the house.
I love him. I don't even know. Like, we are clicking. We're basically family.
Okay, thanks, Bailey. That's all the confirmation I needed. Swaggy's clearly your boy, and you're obviously on his side of the house. No.
What did Swaggy do to you? You're the first HOH, so I don't even understand what it is that Swaggy did to you to make you go, anybody affiliated with Swaggy is getting this heat. But for some reason, everybody else can hang with Swaggy except you, Bailey. You better not hang with Swaggy. Oh, you hanging with Swaggy? Y'all both can get it. Swaggy has done nothing.
I gotta decide. Do I want to go with the easy move and nominate Sam and Steve? Or do I draw a line in the sand and take a shot at Swaggy's side by putting up Bailey? I don't know.
End of the day, what do we say? This is.
I hate you, Will H. But at least that makes sense. He told me his rap name was Slave. I said, why? I don't understand what I still don't know what he did.
It's a game.
It's a game. It's a game.
Oh, we're gonna play.
So I put up Sam and Steve because they were the first two people eliminated from the HOH competition. It's still.
So what happened to the tough shit? I thought you was getting ready to do a big move. Nope. You went and did the shit that Rock told us. And was Rock wrong? No. Rock was right. The weakest shit you could do is put up Sam and Steve. You put them up and you let us know it was weak shit. Well, I put up Sam and Steve because they were out of the competition first.
Week 1 and we still have a veto to play, so I kind of got to play it cool right now.
Mentally, I'm ready to rock.
That's huge.
Oh yeah. I felt it coming. I really did. I'm mentally prepared. I'm physically prepared. I'm ready to go. So.
Mine's strong as everything, man.
Can I get the Krylers in the chat, please? Can I get the Krylers in the chat, please? This is on the whole house. I don't care if he was real crying. How the fuck are you crying in front of me, the person you put on the block? How you put me on the block and you crying? How am I on the block and you crying? This is what I don't understand, how nobody questioned any of this shit. And then you doing the loud sniffles like that, bitch, get your whole ass up. You better, if I come off the block, I'm going to give your ass something to cry about. Yeah, I done went old school with it. What the fuck is he crying for? Fake or real, what is the crying for? Because if it was real, he should have been hiding. If I was crying for real in that situation, I'm hiding.
Felt it coming. I really did. I'm mentally prepared. I'm physically prepared. I'm ready to go. So.
Mine's strong as everything, man.
He comes out hearing Steve, hashtag summer snitching. He comes out and hears Steve out here talking about how he's going to battle himself off the block. Steve's like, I'm not packing this shit in. Fuck it. I'm going to fight with you young bulls.
You good, Ty?
Ty, will you?
Are you good, Ty? Fuck you, Ty. That's what I'd have said if I was Steve. Fuck you, Tyler. The fuck are you crying for? I swear to God, I would have asked Tyler, what are you crying for?
Please sit up, brother.
Sorry.
Brother, man. Tyler comes out, there's tears in his eyes. Tyler's a good kid, so it breaks my heartstrings to see it.
We playing Big Brother. Fuck that. Y'all focused on the wrong shit. We're playing Big Brother. I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. No. No. I'm in the diary room way worse than I'd have pulled up on him out there. I'd have asked him. I'd have been in the diary room like, what the fuck is wrong with him? I just got put on the block. I might be going home and you're crying? You put me on the block. Will H, you getting ready to get that time out. Don't make me sock you. But you don't get to cry when you put me on the block.
I'm not outside. No, I'm not the one that's crying right now.
Bro, come on. Stand up, man.
That means you have a heart.
Come here.
He has a what?
I'm sorry, man.
My boy, man. Come on, stop.
You're not the one that's crying right now, dude. Like, it sucks. So I am feeling pretty bad about nominating Sam and Steve, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of turning on these waterworks a little bit.
Listen to his explanation one more time, please.
Brother, man. Tyler comes out, there's tears in his eyes. Tyler's a good kid, so it breaks my heartstrings to see it.
I'm not outside. No, I'm not the one that's crying right now.
Bro, come on. Stand up.
Right. You really shouldn't be the one crying, bitch.
Man.
That means you have a heart.
No, he doesn't.
I'm sorry, man.
My boy, man. Come on, stop.
You're not the one that's crying right now, dude. Like, it sucks. So I am feeling pretty bad about nominating Sam and Steve, but
then why'd you nominate him?
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of turning on these waterworks a little bit to make people think I'm just a softie, and
but you are a softie. That's some soft shit. Instead of telling Steve, fight, I see you at veto, you trying to put what you claim they're gonna try to do to you, you're doing. You're doing this punk shit.
I'm weak, and maybe they're gonna think they can reel me in, like, emotionally.
Ty, I think the world of you, kid. Don't worry about it.
How are you feeling, first of all?
I mean, okay.
You okay?
I would.
Once again, how are you consoling me when you put me on the block? I'm confused.
Never be mad at you, and I would never fault you for doing what was right.
Even though I put up Sam, I really like her, and we built some trust, and I don't want to see her go home this week.
Then why did you put her on the block? Where are all these great Tyler moves? We're still in week 1. We're still in week 1. He just had nominations, and look at all this stupid shit he's already been doing. Fake crying. He don't want Sam to go home, but he put her ass on the block. He wants to leave blood on his hands, but then he fucking slashes his partner's throat in the first HOH comp and then flips on her.
Hi, babe.
Hi, Ty. So, even though I don't want to go talk to Tyler, I need to talk to him to see what I can do to save my game. If the veto is used and nominations change, I need to make sure that I'm not the one going on the block this week. Well, just talking, because to me, it's like, I thought that, like, we had an understanding and, like, we were good. And I'm like...
I did too, Bailey.
I literally just cried, because I'm like, what did I do to deserve to go up? I don't get it.
Looks like Swaggy's whole damage control idea didn't really help much, so I do...
But Swaggy told you from Jump Street. I must have left that clip out. He had a conversation with Swaggy where he's literally telling Swaggy, yo, if somebody uses the veto from these noms, I'm going to put Bailey ass up. Now, I know Bailey's your girl, but she's going up as a pawn. And Swaggy's like, she's going to be pissed. I'm telling you. She's going to be pissed. She's not going to be cool with it. And then even if it shakes right, she's going to be mad because she's going to be like, why did you have to do me like that? It's still 16 people in the house. I want you to remember that when you hear the shit that Tyler's getting ready to tell Bailey. And Swaggy's like, so Swaggy was like, I'll try to talk to her, but he told him straight up, I'll try to talk to her, but she's not going to like that shit. So Swaggy goes and talks to her, And it was just like Swaggy said. She ain't like that shit, and that's why she's up here. Now Tyler's blaming. Well, damn, Swaggy. I thought you was going to clear the way for me to backdoor the girl you're really close to. Fuck. What the fuck, man? Tyler makes no sense.
You need to calm her down and make sure we're still cool.
I promise you on everything, if I put...
I'm trying to backdoor your girl. Can you please calm her down? Because I don't want any smoke. By any means. I want no smoke under any situation.
you up there, it's not because I want you to go home. It is because you are a pawn.
16 people in the house. He claims her and him are cool, but he's only putting her on the block to ensure that the other person goes home.
Then why has to be me?
Because you wouldn't go anywhere.
No, but
why does it have to be me? Because you wouldn't go anywhere.
The fact that I'm the one going up, like you've already made up your mind that I'm going up.
You're the safest bet to stay.
You are the safest bet to stay. How do you know that? This is week 1. How do you know that me going on the block as a pawn, I'm the safest to stay? That makes no sense.
Be the safest bet to stay.
That's just how I see it after talking to everybody. And all I need from you is just to trust it. Like, to trust.
Yeah, trust me. Trust me. You sound like my fucking wife. Trust me. Trust me. Meanwhile, she's out fucking everybody in the city.
Me a little bit.
Tyler, but you're literally like throwing me under the bus right
I'm
now.
not throwing you under the bus.
You're literally throwing her under the bus. Check this out, Bailey. I'm a backdoor you, but this is a backdoor pawn scenario. So really, you're not the target. You're going up as the pawn. You're not going to go nowhere. Just trust me. And everything's going to be copacetic. Who is buying this shit?
Why am I the only option? And how come Angela has never even been an option for you?
Angela,
like, I was defending...
They're telling me she has power.
So you would rather just not call it out?
I can't risk my own game by putting up Angela. She has some kind of power that, like, me up. You know what I mean?
I know, Sam.
Listen to what Tyler said one more time.
And how come Angela has never even been an option for you?
Good question.
Angela,
like, I was defending...
They're telling me she has power.
He said they're telling me she has a fucking power. What should Bailey's next question be? It should be, who's they? Who's they? You said they telling you, Tyler. Well, who is they? So I can ask them about this power.
So you would rather just not call it out?
I can't risk my own game by putting up Angela. She has some kind of power that, like, me up. You know what I mean?
I know. No, Sam actually has the power, but nobody else knows that. So I can pretend anyone has it. And
just in case y'all didn't really pay attention, he threw Angela under the bus for the first time. So all them people were so persistent that Tyler would never throw Angela under the bus. He just did. He took Sam's power and threw it on Angela.
That can be a good enough excuse not to put them up.
I don't want to say I need you to trust me, but I need you to trust me. I'm looking out for our side.
Right now, I'm telling Bailey she's safe this week, but if a nominee comes down, she could go up and she could go home.
This is yet another reason why Bailey should have never fucked with Tyler ever again after all of this shit. When Sam's power got used and she found out that it wasn't Angela who had the power, she should have never fucked with Tyler ever again.
I'm telling you, you're a pawn.
Yeah, but what do they always say on this show? Pawns go home.
Exactly.
Screw you, Tyler. You're a liar, and your word means absolutely nothing in this house.
Why did you ever fuck with him again? Week 1, he dogged the hell out of you, Bailey. This is why I was on your back. This is why I got so mad during your HOH, because this should have been your #1 target based off of how he did you just week 1. This ain't even include anything else that happened before she became HOH. Just this week alone, I don't care if I was almost the last HOH. Tyler, you here? Remember week 1? Get your ass on the block.
Pick first. House guest choice.
Now, house guest choice. Steve and Sam are on the block. He wants to possibly backdoor Bailey. He's part of level 6. Who should Tyler pick to play in this veto? How am I reaching? You ain't got, man, Toxic, you ain't got to kick nobody for saying I'm reaching. Y'all got to ease up on some of that shit, man. Stop kicking people every time. Y'all got to stop kicking people just because they say some shit different. Like, we got to be able to take that shit. We got to be able to handle that shit. That's not out of line. You ain't got to hide him for that. He all right. Let him troll. Let him troll. We laugh at trolls. I want his watch time. If he wants to watch me to hate, as long as he ain't saying no out of pocket shit, man, fuck him. He mad because the facts don't bear out. Make him watch this shit. If we kick him out, he can stay in denial. Nah, come on in, BDM. Come on. Come on. Because I want you to explain. Tell me how I'm reaching. You can't just say you reaching. That's such a general statement. And that's generally a general statement that's used by people who don't have an argument. I'm gonna keep you 100. You reaching. Well, how? What did I say that was false? Tyler double-crossed Bailey out Jump Street. Then got mad that she said something to him. Then turned around and was like he's getting ready to backdoor. So now, tell me why this makes sense. Tell me how this makes sense.
I pick Swaggy.
What fucking sense does that make? Come on. Tell me. What sense does this make? Everybody that's in level 6, Winston, the whole level 6 crew should look and go, yo, Tyler's not even with us. Tyler's not even with us. What Angela comment did I make? What, okay, please tell me what Angela comment I made. What, come on, man. Just come on so I can get on my show, man. I'm trying, now, don't make me look bad to my mod. Because my mod told me you needed to be gone. And I rebutted my mod for you. So please tell me. It does not fucking matter when they decided to become a couple. My point is, he already threw. Okay. So, BDM, let me ask you this. I never said they were tie 1,000 right now, but that's what you're implying. So let's go with what you're saying then. So what if Angela finds this out? Should she still fucking try to be with Tyler if she found out that he already threw her under the bus once? Or is she just going to go, nah, you know, I forgive you. And that would have been twice. You only got so much to go on. There's 16 people in the house. When you throw somebody's name out there with 16 people in the house, that's instant beef, yo. That is instant beef. And like Holy Moly just said, he did it before they was cool, and he did it after they was cool. So it really doesn't matter. You can't. I swear, if I was ever getting in a showmance with a chick, it would be instantly over the moment I found at any point in the game she tried to throw a power on me. This wasn't just like no little shit he said about Angela. He tried to throw a power on Angela to protect Sam. He threw Angela under the bus to protect another bitch. These are facts, bro. Ain't no reach. There's no reach.
Pick Swaggy to play in the veto because I know he'll keep the nominations the same, and then it's all about getting Steve out of here.
Why ain't nobody from level 6 going, why the fuck would you pick Swaggy? I thought the whole plan was we probably gonna backdoor Bailey. And the only reason we backdoor Bailey is because we can't get the Swaggy. So since we can't get the Swaggy, we got to go after Bailey. But then you turn around and pick Bailey or pick Swaggy to play in the comp to help protect Bailey? Because you want to keep these weak ass nominations? Bruh, I don't understand why nobody from either side would ever question this dude about anything. They never questioned this buddy about anything. They let him say anything.
And that's what I could see this. This could not be better timing right now.
Right. Right. Fessy wins the veto. Fessy's not going to use the veto. Doesn't fucking matter if he did, because even if he used the veto and you put Bailey up, you were going to be in trouble, Tyler. You know why? You didn't even have the fucking votes to backdoor Bailey. So had Fessy pulled Steve down and you put Bailey up in her place, it's the same thing as Bailey as it was Steve. You still were down 7 votes to 6 votes. You only got there one way, and that's from Fessy breaking an $85 bracelet. Tell me when I made up a lie. Tell me what I just said right there is not fact. How did he win this first vote? The Caitlyn shit. Okay, so let's say the Caitlyn shit doesn't happen. Caitlyn was voting with Falte, FOH. So Steve's gone, right? So if Fessy pulls down Steve and puts up Bailey, what's going to happen? Bailey will stay right in the house, and Tyler, for a person who wanted the least blood on his hands, would have been fucked. But Tyler, let them know what happened.
The votes are looking like we only have 6 to keep Sam in the house, and we really need a 7th.
Oh, you can always feel safe with me.
I know, me too. All that petty drama between them might actually drive Caitlyn to us and give us that 7th number. I don't know how we got so lucky.
He just told you out of his own mouth. I don't know how we got so lucky. I don't know how we got so lucky. What's up, Tiffany? If he doesn't get this lucky, Tyler is enemy number 1 next week after trying to backdoor Bailey. He would have put her on the block, 7-6, Bailey would have stayed, and they would have been in his ass. But he got lucky. What up, Keith?
It's showing me like who I can go to, like what side makes more sense.
I just don't. Can't have any of this happening and you like being at the bottom of their list, you know?
Yeah.
Keep your head up.
I know.
You're like...
Does this look like a motherfucker that just got the vote flipped on him? This is right when Steve leaves. Remember, everybody's shocked except Caitlyn, who knew, and watch Tyler.
Who I can go to, like what side makes more sense.
I just don't. Can't have any of this happening and you like being at the bottom of their list, you know?
Yeah.
Keep your head up.
I know.
You're like... Oh my god, that nothing could be more perfect. My target, Steve, is...
He looked guilty than a motherfucker. He's bragging about going through all of this trouble he went through to send Steve home. He double-crossed Bailey. He let the whole world know that he was going to backdoor Bailey. He let Bailey know that even if he wasn't backdooring her, he was putting her on the block as a pawn. He threw Angela under the bus. All to get Steve out. All to get Steve out.
Being at the bottom of their list, you know?
Exactly. That's how stupid, that's what Tyler was dealing with. Tyler's sitting here telling this bitch she's at the bottom of the totem pole of the group that she created.
Yeah.
Take your head up.
I know.
You're like, oh.
If Tyler would have got that villain edit, he might have been my dude. I just would have been like, damn, he's villainous, but he's stupid.
Oh my God, that nothing could be more perfect. My target.
He looked like he did something. He looked like he's looking for security cameras. He looked like he's walking away from a body, a crime, or something. Watch how he's looking for the parking lot cameras.
Target Steve is out of the house, and I got being at the bottom of their list, you know?
Yeah.
Take your head up.
I know.
You're like, oh my God, that nothing could be more perfect. My target Steve is out of the house, and I got 0 blood on my hands.
What's your weakness, Tyler? Your brain. He just said he got 0 blood on his hands. We've been on for what, about an hour now? And this is we just got to the end of week 1. And he said he's got 0 blood on his hands after crying in front of Steve. Putting Steve and Sam on the block by definition is blood on your hands. There's no avoiding it. You double cross Bailey. You had Bailey crying. Bailey's in the diary room talking about, fuck you, Tyler. I'll never trust your ass. And you, I got my target out with 0 blood on my hands. You know how you could have got Steve out of the house with 0 blood on your hands? Put Steve and Sam on the block and sit back and shut the fuck up. BMG, please be polite. Like, we don't have people in here that's like speaking Chinese and stuff. I don't have nothing against that. You proved your point a long time ago. Chill out, or I'm gonna have, or this is it. This is your last warning. Just chill out. But now this motherfucker sitting here talking about he's got 0 blood on his hands. When, by definition, first HOH is the first motherfucker with blood on their hands.
Now that my girl Caitlyn is HOH and trusting me completely, I gotta make sure her ideas are to get somebody out on Swaggy's side once again.
Tyler stands. Explain this conversation to me, please. Tyler, you have the floor.
Who flipped?
Then you got it, Toxic.
Nothing. That power just got filtered out.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard. Does anybody agree with me? Am I overreacting? Listen to what Tyler says again. First of all, let's listen to what Fessy says.
HOH and trusting me completely, I gotta make sure her ideas are to get somebody out on Swaggy's side once again.
Who flipped?
You know what? I gotta do Fessy right. At least for this part. Now, we make fun of Fessy all year long for saying who flipped. We made fun of him all year long. The dumbest thing said in this conversation was not who flipped. What was said after it was the dumbest.
Nothing. That power just got filtered out.
You flipped. You did it. You did it. You did it. Good night, Miss Crump. You did it. I just figured out who flipped. That quick. That quick. I ask you who flipped and you tell me, thank fucking God the power just got filtered out. I don't remember Julie saying shit. I don't remember no... What? The power just got filtered out.
HOH and trust in me completely. I gotta make sure her ideas are to get somebody out on Swaggy's side once again.
Who flipped? I think that power just got filtered out.
You flipped, Tyler. Yes, I understand Tyler didn't get the vote. But Tyler, you flipped. Whoever didn't vote, you know who it is. And I got a feeling you were definitely involved in it. And for as dumb as Fessy is, listen to Fessy's response.
I don't know.
So as dumb as we killed Fessy for being, listen to Fessy's response.
HOH and trust in me completely. I gotta make sure her ideas are to get somebody out on Swaggy's side once again.
Thank God, power's filtered out.
Who flipped?
What's up, Alexander?
I think that power just got filtered out.
I don't know because they tell you the power.
Julie would have said the power.
Fessy didn't even buy that shit instantly. Fessy didn't even stop to think about it. Fessy was like, no. Julie didn't say nothing about no power being used. Now, maybe that doesn't sell you that Tyler's lying.
Power has been used. It's hit.
That should sell you. Why no one ever questioned this motherfucker? I don't. Why did anyone not question this? Look at his face. You still wondering if maybe he's lying? Maybe Tyler really didn't flip. He couldn't give you another nail in that coffin, could he?
Suggest to Swaggy and Fess that a power was used to send Steve home because I need to protect Caitlyn in this moment. I need to make sure nobody finds out.
If you didn't know who was in front of him and you saw this picture, you would think Tyler was getting ready to get robbed at gunpoint.
That Caitlyn was that 7th vote.
She just said, think about that.
Real time. Get better, real time. Go get you some rest.
Party time.
That's the nail in the coffin. He lied. As soon as the first distraction came in, he bolted. Which, if I'm Winston and Brett, I'm questioning why Tyler ran so fast too. All 4 of these people in this storage room should be questioning Tyler, yet they're in here fighting with each other. This is unreal. I've never seen no shit like this before. Look how guilty he just looks walking around the house.
My target Steve is out of the house and I got 0 blood on my hands. Now that my girl Caitlyn is HOH and trust in me completely, I gotta make sure her ideas are to get somebody out on Swaggy's side once again.
Who flipped? I think that power just got filtered out.
I don't know because they tell you the power.
Julie would have said the power has been used. It's hit.
I suggest to Swaggy and Fess that a power was used to send Steve home because I need to protect Caitlyn in this moment. I need to make sure nobody finds out that Caitlyn was that 7th vote.
She just said, think about that.
Party time.
All of y'all.
Yeah, cool meeting.
All 4 of y'all should have been like, so what Tyler tell you?
Swaggy is the leader of that whole side.
Swaggy's yet to do a fucking thing yet. One thing. and he's obsessed with getting this man out the house. Obsessed.
For my game, Swaggy has got to go.
Hey.
Why? Swaggy trusts you. So why for your game does he have to go?
Hi.
Caitlin's HOH, and I need to influence her, but I don't need her knowing I'm influencing her.
Hello.
I'm stressing out.
Why?
Now, y'all tell me that Tyler got that missed. That shit must have been calibrated wrong today.
The point of HOH is to get the least amount of blood on your hands, and that's what I'm going to do this week. So if you don't tell me what this power is, how can I...
Okay, I can ease your mind a little bit because I just found out some crazy. Sam has power.
Another person thrown under the bus. Tyler has no type of game to him. All he does is throw other people under the bus constantly. Constantly. He's like, I'm about to go in here and convince Caitlyn. Caitlyn out the gate was like, how the fuck am I going to make a decision not knowing who the power is? Sam got the power. So now he's on record telling two different people that two different people got the power. Exactly, Will. No one compared notes, not a once.
She just told me.
Oh my god, Sam has the power? What? I mean, I get it, like now I get it, but I totally like wasn't expecting it at all. So perfect, I'm putting up Sam and Swaggy.
No.
I mean, well, perfect,
No.
what?
No.
So your genius plan of telling her about Sam having a power made her want to do what? Put Sam ass right back on the block since she has a power. Which is probably what you should do. That's what I do. You got a power, put your ass on the block. Because most times, I don't ever remember a power sending an HOH home. So you got a power? Cool. Show it. Put your ass on the block. Paul showed y'all the way last year.
Back it up. Reel it back. No, no, no.
I just told her that you were the 7th vote. If you don't put Sam on the block and she doesn't have to use that power,
She could use it on anyone.
she could use it on anyone too.
Oh, great, that makes me feel better.
Okay. So who are you going to put on the block then since we agreed we not fucking with Sam?
So you can make a big ass move this week.
Yeah! I'm putting up wins. Can I put up wins in Angela though?
This bitch is still trying to be FOH after cutting FOH last week. She's ready to put up Winston and Angela now. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm losing my fucking mind. And then Tyler's sitting here telling her to do a big move when his last HOH, he put Sam and Steve on the block.
No.
I'm kind of nervous right now because they are in my level 6 alliance.
What am I gonna do? I need the least amount of blood on my hands.
Do you want Swaggy out?
She hadn't said a damn thing about Swaggy.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but
what happens if he takes himself off though?
No, that's why you don't.
that's why you don't put him on the block. You do that whole shit that I do. Hide like a bitch.
Like, it's probably best if you don't put him up.
I don't want to.
Yeah, no, I don't think you should.
Then like back door.
Skirt! Swaggy.
Bruh, you let her throw every fucking name in the house out before she got to Swaggy. Stop acting like you did something, bruh.
Back in the lane.
Do you want to make like a big move this
Yeah.
week, or do you want to just
No,
sit?
I feel like that would be really like a cool thing for me.
Why didn't you make the big move when you were HOH? See, he's dealing with idiots. If Tyler's in my ears HOH saying this after just putting up Sam and Steve, I'm calling him on that. Bro, you just put up Sam and Steve. Rockstar told you to your face that was some weak shit. Before you even do it. Don't put Sam and Steve up, that's weak shit. You did it, and then now you want to be in a motherfucker face. You want to pull a big move or not?
my game.
That'd be the coolest thing.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm rolling with whatever.
Why not?
So I feel like
HOH ho.
I got Caitlyn on board to get Swaggy out this week. So we'll see how this goes.
Let's do that.
We're gonna do that.
What?
Congratulations, you are the top trending house guest.
This means I got it? What do I do?
Please browse the available power apps and make your selection.
Redraw. Upgrade. Upgrade to what? The cloud. The cloud sounds nice. And he's sitting there nice and comfortable on that cloud.
Yes, he is.
Or identity theft. I'm gonna pick the cloud. The cloud. Keep yourself from going on the block at any one nomination ceremony or veto meeting. If you are worried you could be nominated, sit in the cloud and you cannot be put on the block. You have a 2-month subscription to the cloud. So for
8 fucking weeks. I'm sorry, you're disqualified from GOAT status. You get an 8-week power, I can't give you GOAT status. You can't, you're ineligible. 8 fucking weeks.
For the next 8 weeks, you may choose one time in which to use the cloud to keep yourself safe. With this cloud app, anytime I think I'm in trouble, I can save myself at one nomination ceremony or one veto meeting if the veto's used.
60 out of 99 days, this motherfucker's safe with a week already under the belt.
America, I love you right now. I'm losing my mind.
America didn't give you that, bruh. I'm just saying.
I have decided to use the power of veto on Scotty.
Now, he can use this veto for Scotty. But what about when Brett and Rachel were on the block? We'll get to that.
The best actor on planet Earth, I don't know who is, man.
He can't go. Like, did he...
So, she's already backdoored Swaggy. Swaggy tried to manipulate Caitlyn, which... You wasting your time getting at Caitlyn, bro. You need to get the votes. Caitlyn already did what she did. It's over.
Did that not speak to you at all?
Caitlyn, come on. We got all the stars to align. Everything's working out perfect. The backdoor plan is set. Don't back out now. We gotta get him out of here. I believe.
Why?
Give him 100%. He's one of the strongest people I ever met. One of the best, like, genuine people I've ever met in my life.
So why does he need to go home?
But we have to look out for ourselves.
Ourselves? Go on.
What is that? Tyler, it's so hard.
It's all an act. It's gonna work. Trust me.
Like, what's your plan this week? Like, what do you want? Like, what do you want?
Now, we saw Tyler miss Caitlyn. It didn't work. Caitlyn just bumbled her way into the shit. Right? Now, let's see if Tyler can miss Scotty.
I'm gonna cut out the bull. Yeah.
Scotty is HOH.
There's like this weird stigma where like people seem to be scared to go against that one side. And I think it's best for me to start that war.
Oh, which side?
Yes, tell him which side, Scotty.
Brett Winston, Angela's kind of on the side, and then Casey and Rachel. Not like
Casey and Rachel?
Oh, they're definitely together.
Definitely.
Even if one of them has a power, I want it used.
Dude, this guy just named every single person in level 6. It is time to divert the situation. Cancel that, Scotty. Please stop.
Okay. He named everybody from level 6. So, you got Scotty's ear. Let's see if Tyler can keep level 6 off the block.
I gotta tell you this personally because she has a good relationship with Rockstar. Rockstar has been telling Caitlyn that she thinks you were the swing vote on Steve. It sounds like Rockstar is using that as like a cover-up because she f***ed it. Oh, I'm not gonna go after her just yet.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. Tyler just be saying shit.
I'm not gonna tell you this personally because she has a good relationship with Rockstar. Rockstar has been telling Caitlyn that she thinks you were the swing vote on Steve. It sounds like Rockstar is using that as like a cover-up because she f***ed it. Oh.
So Rockstar flipped the vote to go hang with the cool kids she don't like. Okay.
I'm not gonna go after her just yet because she's
Touchdown, Colts.
one of the numbers on my quote side.
Okay, well, that didn't work. Diversion attempt failed.
I think the big two.
Where's the mist at? Where's the mist? He still got a chance.
The pros, you pluck one out, they scramble.
Oh, dude, come on. If I say too much to him, it's going to be obvious that I'm working with those guys. So I kind of just got to, like, take a little L on this one.
Where's all... Y'all kept telling me Tyler's this master manipulator. We've seen 2 situations where he didn't manipulate anything. Some shit just happened. He came up in here big shit. He getting ready to talk Scotty off of this shit. Let's see who Scotty nominates.
They ain't done. I'm not letting anyone coax their way.
So I'm rolling my eyes so hard right now when I see these nominations, man.
The great master manipulator had to roll his eyes at the nominations.
This is not ideal. This is the first time the nominations are not really in my hands at all. I tried to talk to Scotty and get in his ear about who to put up, but
I hate Will, man.
Definitely didn't work.
Do you know which way you're going yet as far as your vote?
For Caitlyn, I would vote whoever she wants me to vote out.
She made it sound like you're voting Brett out.
Yeah, and I think that's what she's leaning towards.
Caitlyn?
Scotty, he just told you he's voting Brett out.
And her...
Because Brett and Winston are on the block. The mist did not work.
People want me to vote out Brett, while level 6 wants me to vote out Winston.
Agreed.
So this week, I'm stuck in the middle, and I have to make a decision that will pretty much show my cards as to who I'm truly working with. Either way, when things do hit the fan with this vote, it's gonna suck. People might be a little mad.
Why did you overextend yourself for Swaggy? When you came out of that HOH, with Caitlyn being HOH, you should just let her do all that shit by herself knowing that you were safe. You don't need to interject. You don't need to get other people to get your targets out like that. Especially that early, because you ain't got no real fucking target.
I saw these guys like Rockstar and Fess and like Bailey and all them.
Enough.
I don't want to worry about it too much, you know. I'm trying to like just chill this week. Just gonna go with the flow. Just a weird week, man.
Yeah.
Do you know where Haley and Fessy are?
They're in the storage room.
What's that?
How am I giving Tyler credit for this? Are we going to pretend that this is not what drove Caitlyn crazy and we're going to give credit to Tyler? I'm not giving Tyler for not saying no to Caitlyn. Because that's literally, that's all he did was not say no to Caitlyn. Hit that Cash App link, $20 goal tonight. I forgot to say it. Let's roll.
I'm not even upset that I'm on the block. I'm upset that I put so much trust in a man, having my dad.
But you put your trust in Tyler. Tyler ain't campaigning for you. He would not campaign for you. So, just so we understand, because we did skip forward, because we're only talking about Tyler. Sam's HOH and done put these hoes on the block. Sam's HOH done put these hoes on the block. And now she's confiding in the arms of Tyler.
Brett will do keep me. Brett me, Brett goes to handle. Rachel, you and Rachel love each other. And Casey's with Rachel and
So I thought level 6 was supposed to be this secret group. Tyler just fingered everybody in level 6. Because Winston's gone. Listen to what he said again.
When against Rockstar, Brett will do keep me. Brett me, Brett goes to handle. Rachel, you and Rachel love each other. And Casey's with Rachel and right there.
He named everybody in level 6 but himself. Thank you, holy moly. He wasn't throwing people under the bus. He just threw everybody from level 6 under the bus right there. He just told her they all together. He just told her.
How many do I need?
All she said was, I think Brett will vote to keep me. Then he said, well, Brett fuck with all of these people and they all crew.
Easy.
I hope level 6 get out and watch this documentary so they can see it wasn't FOH. It was all Tyler. Tyler was the downfall of both groups. And not even because he masterminded shit. Just because people never question him.
Tell me what is your head and tell me why.
Okay, now we saw Tyler's attempt at trying to sway people. Let's watch JC's attempt at Tyler's group.
Here's the reality for me. Both Kaylee and Rockstar would put me on the block.
I want Rockstar out. There's no surprise there. Level 5's all in. But I just got to make sure JC's voting with us again. He's done it so far in the past. Should be pretty easy to send Rockstar home.
I don't think Rockstar will need anything at all. My thing is like, Caitlyn, she's a crazy ass bitch, and she's also a good competitor.
JC ain't even in their crew, and he is sitting here slapping all of them around. He told them motherfuckers to their face, tell me everything y'all want to fuck, everything y'all know, and tell me why I should vote that way. And do it now, bitch. Yes, sir. But what we were thinking was, man, fuck you, JC, and fuck you, level 6.
That's the good thing about Caitlyn. She's manipulatable.
I don't know. At least we know like Rockstar, she's loyal and we know where her head is at. She's not loyal to us. No, not to us, but with the Caitlyn, you really have no idea where her head is at.
I really want Caitlyn out because she's a really good competitor. Also, she doesn't have like any loyalty towards anyone or any side. I know that she needs to go. Something is telling me that she needs to go, and I'm gonna fight
Colts pick
for it, and I'm gonna make all these people evict her.
JC said that he would do it, and he did. And this is actually the moment where JC, if he was smart, could have eliminated Tyler from the house so easily. He framed Tyler with this vote and then came to Tyler's aid to make sure people didn't think it was Tyler. When the only person in the house would have thought done it was Tyler.
All I'm saying is we've had better odds of influencing her to do what we want than her doing what they want. It is a gamble, but I'd rather a gamble than a 0%.
That doesn't make sense.
When I take someone out, take like a big player out. All the players will be taken out is like weak player. I think I'm voting Kylie now.
In the past, JC's always been on board to
get him on board now. Missed him.
Vote our way, and now it's kind of looking like he's not gonna be with us this week. This dude is dead set on getting Caitlyn out of this house.
I'm like Rockstar.
I'm scared of Rockstar. I think she's coming for me.
There's no such thing as a weak player.
There's no such thing as a weak player. The GOAT just said that. Is there such thing as a weak player? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Thank you, Will H, cuz I hope you know that Will H did hold you down. As a matter of fact, I got to do this for cuz. I will definitely send it to him after the game's over. Thank you. What the fuck is Tyler talking about? What is Tyler talking about? There ain't no such thing as a weak player. Tyler just be saying shit, and no one ever questions this stupid shit that comes out of his mouth. Not one person's like, what? Look, man, we gonna stop right there, because I don't want to go over tonight. I gotta take my time with this, and I don't want to go over. I'm gonna push BB Rewatch back a day. It don't matter. It's all Big Brother content. I gotta say, man, already we've just what are we? We just now into what week? Sam's HOH? And Tyler has made no sense with anything he's said. Good night, Jalen. Just some rest. He threw Angela under the bus. Sam told him a power. He told it. Tyler can't shut up for shit. That's why I'm like, he should be easy to bury. He don't shut up, but nobody ever calls him on it. Because everybody thinks that they're the one. I'm the one. Yeah, Tyler's lying to them and shit, but he's not really lying to me. He's just lying to them. One person put him on the block for his sins, and then she exposed him in the middle of exposing herself. This is what loyalty gets you. This motherfucker fingered everybody in level 6. What was level 6 bragging about all the time? Nobody ever knew who he was. Tyler fingered y'all a long time. Tyler fingered y'all well before jury. This bitch said, I think I can get Brett vote. He was like, well, shit, ask the rest of level 6. If you can get Brett, you probably can get the rest of level 6 minus me. No one ever questioned this motherfucker. Stop telling me Tyler's great. What part of the video is false? Damn it, dudes. What part of the video is false? That's really all I want to know. And I'm going to tell you, none. None. Even the fact that Tyler didn't really team up. Bailey thought that on her own. Nope, I've already proved that. It's not true either. He said it himself, they were a team. And then proceeded to be a villain like that. I'm not a villain like that, Bailey. I only double-crossed you in the HOH comp before I tried to backdoor you. I'm not a villain like that, I'm sorry, Steve. I get so emotional when I send stupid motherfuckers like you home. Give me a hug and tell me you're sorry. Fuck you, Tyler. The goat my ass. Y'all should have listened to Rockstar from day one. Y'all should have listened to Rockstar from day one. I'm not a villain like that, my ass. Crying and shit. Crying. This motherfucker, if he was real crying, it might have been worse if he was real crying. He came up with a genius idea. I'm going to make the person that's on the block feel sorry for me. He just got lucky that the person sitting on the block was a fucking idiot. You cannot put me on the block and then get me to feel sorry for you. He did the same shit to Sam. He put Sam on the block and then sitting here, I don't really want Sam to go home. Then why the fuck did you put her on the block? Well, Bailey, I'm about to backdoor you, but you're a pawn. What? Why couldn't you use somebody else? Because you're the most likely not to go home. Oh, don't trip, Brian. Dude, the doc's not over. We still got a lot of meat left on this bone. But we had to get to the origin story. People said that Tyler been loyal all fucking game to level 6. No, he hasn't. He was never loyal to them. Shit shook their way, so he went that way. It shook their way a gang of times in a row, so he went that way. People started saving him from over there, so he went that way. FOH wins 2 of these first couple votes. Tyler's on their team solidly. This is what loyalty gets you. We back in here tomorrow. Get over to Big Brother Brian. Big Brother Brian. Over there. You drafting tonight, Brian? Are you drafting? I would like to know if you're drafting. Now, we be right back at them tomorrow. I should definitely be on time tomorrow. Today was just, man, I couldn't just, this week's been kind of weird, but it's life. Come with the territory. You got to take it as it comes, man. You can't make excuses. You got to fight through that shit. So, I'm no different than anybody else. So, hit me up on Twitter at Metro D, Instagram at RFootball, Facebook.com/BBLifeShay. I'm going to have that playlist tomorrow for my afternoon crowd. We had fun today, and we're going to have fun tomorrow. Get ready, Myth of Tyler, tomorrow. Get over to Brian's channel right now. So, I'm going to tell you again. Hit me up on Twitter at Metro D, Instagram at RFootball, Facebook.com/BBLifeShay. If you have not signed a petition, please do so. Yes, Brian, I will be over to the draft. If you not signed a petition, please do so. Hit that Cash App link. Let's meet the $20 goal. Maybe we did. I don't know. I haven't checked. If so, I will definitely shout you out in the next video. You know how we do. We only getting started. Tyler, bring that ass here, boy. The truth hurts. You're fucking trash at Big Brother, Tyler. That's why you didn't win 500. That's how you got that lucky, got to the end and still couldn't pull it out. Because you did all the shit that Paul did last year, but worse. As always, your boy. Brian's draft is he's drafting for Celebrity Big Brother. You caught me before my tagline. Yes, Brian is drafting Celebrity Big Brother Season 2. And it's tonight, so get over there. It's lots of fun. Get ready to get over there. If Brian's not on, he'll be on within like 20 minutes. So I'm getting out here early tonight so we all can get some rest, get back at it tomorrow because I want to have fun tomorrow. So hit me up on Twitter at Metro D, Instagram at RFootball, Facebook.com/BBLifeShay. And as always, your boy, I'm probably lying. We just getting started, Tyler. He's trash.